Nella here, wearing a wig just because Halloween's right around the corner and I'm working. But my boss says I can wear a witch hat at work, so I think everyone at work should get a kick out of that. Um, Also, I'm loving the shade of blue on me, and Teo, I can totally whack him in the face with this. It's wonderful. Um, what is not wonderful is how much of a pain Diva is being. I did yesterday. It was sunny, so I did some basic layers of blushing on her face and all of her ears, and that worked really well. And then today, after I came back from an appointment, I tried to do her eyeliner to like mimic the markings that she had as a cat when she was alive, and the paintwork came out too thick, even though I was trying to do really thin. So I had to remove that, which I still haven't gotten all of it off, but I've gotten enough off. um, but unfortunately, in the process of taking it off, it took off um, the two layers that I had done of the blushing. Because this is what happens when you try to take paint off. It can get really bad. So I've done a bit more blushing on top. Um, Not that you guys can really see with this camera, but she does have, well, you can see her lips. But I'm going to check the weather outside, see if it is not raining. If it's not raining, then I'm going to spray her again, do another layer of blushing, um, another spray, and then try to do her eye makeup again. And freckles. Because the freckles, they came out so nicely. But then I had to wipe them off because they were on the same layer as the paint. Yeah. But something did come in today, and that is Hal's cybernetic eyes. Um, so I'm actually going to grab his sister because that'll kind of explain why his eyes are cybernetic. Give me a moment. And I'm back. Holy crap, Drew's headless body in the background. That's kind of creepy. While I was waiting for sealant to dry yesterday, I started work on reducing her neck so that the head fits better. I got the width down a little bit, but I think I might actually need to sand some off the top to make the neck just overall shorter, not just thinner. Um, but that's going to take some more elbow grease. And I just arranged today for the date for my wisdom teeth removal surgery. Yay! My birthday present to myself is surgery. Yeah, I'm getting all four of my wisdom teeth out the day before my birthday. At least I didn't have a party planned. um, but anyway, I've got Cassie and Hal on my lap right now. Um, so Cassie and Hal are from my retro future world. Um, and kind of a short thing. In that world, cybernetic implants are quite common. Very common as prosthesis and usually as prosthetics, and they are usually done to pretty much mimic, the lost limb, body part, what have you, in look and in colors. Some people do, um, some people choose to do like have different coverings that they can change out. Kind of do it as like a fashion accessory thing. Like it's going to be a part of you. It should, reflect you as much as like eyeglasses would, that sort of thing. Um, and Cassie and Hal both took the approach of, well, like this is artificial. There's no point trying to make it look natural. So that's what they did. And in Cassie's case, I'll pick Cassie up now. So this is Cassie. If you're wondering why her eyes seem to be black pits, they are not black pits. In story, she does have an eye. She does have an eye disorder. And essentially her entire iris and pupils are enlarged. So her vision is blurry, is the best way to describe it. Blurry and kind of like overexposed, like constantly. Her hands are the cybernetic parts. So as you can see, she's got circuitry on them. And that black thing is actually a artist's glove. The other side, artist's gloves. Not because Cassie is an artist, but because the technology in Cassie and Hal's world is very tactile. Instead of everything being like touchscreens, it's like physical like buttons and stuff. But there are some screens that you want to have, to have the pressure be what can I say? And buttons as well, that you want the pressure to be very specific. So the gloves are there so that those fingers don't interfere with the technology that she's using. Now, Hal is still completely the wrong color. I think I mentioned that at like 2 videos ago. No, last 2 videos were about Diva. 3 videos ago, I talked about Hal and how he is a dark brown, Cassie's a light brown, and Isaac is a medium brown. But yeah, Hal is a darker brown. Now I actually have, where is it? Oh, there we go. I actually do have a purse that's kind of like the darkest Hal would be. It's not even super, super dark. But this color, that's kind of the color of his skin in story. For the doll version, I'm fully expecting I'll have to go lighter than that. But I have him, and his eyes came in, and Hal has cybernetic eyes. And originally in story and in my mock-ups of him, they were like lime green. Like not this green, but like super bright, unnaturally bright green. But I found some eyes that just scream cybernetic to me way more than bright lime green ever did. Because like that can kind of be excused as like artistic license. I wanted something that would be like undeniably like cybernetic and not something you could explain with, oh well it's green and green is a natural color. Like I want something that was like completely that cannot be natural unless you're in a fantasy world. These two aren't. And those eyes came in today, and these are those eyes. Look at them. They are so sparkly. So the pupils are like sparkly light gray. Yeah, or like a sparkly silver. And then the actual iris is also sparkly and gray. It's just a darker gray. And there are actually there is actually threading in that, but my camera doesn't want to pick it up. So imagine those eyes with like this color of skin. Let me just, Hal, show them. Show them, Hal, show them. Like that. See how cool that'd be? Also, Hal wears hoodies a lot, so like all you see is like his eyes, and it's like, whoa, what the heck, dude? So, yep. I'm going to get back to working on Diva. I do have to check. I have to check the weather outside. Oh, but I also did her nails, and I have to spray these guys as well, but they can wait a bit longer. Da-da. Da-da. Blue blue nails. You might have noticed I have a thing about blue. Okay, bye everyone.